Welcome, welcome, welcome. Bienvenidos a Step Into the Ring, brought to you by ABA Media, the official podcast of Angels Box Academy. I'm your host, Eddie, mentor, trainer, and a firm believer that every champion starts with a dream.
And I'm Mies, your co-host, youth program coordinator, and a dreamer. And we are Angels Boxing Academy, ABA Media. We want to make sure that we highlight the stories of our fighters and the coaches that make it possible. And to say, we're more than just a boxing academy. We're Angels Boxing Academy.
That's right, Mies. Angels Box Academy, we don't just teach boxing. We build character, foster community, and give our youth the tools to fight for a brighter future in and out of the ring.
And through ABA Media, we're going to be able to highlight the back of the scenes, the, genie inside of the bottle before, it gets out and goes 12 rounds next fight.
Yeah, and in this first episode, we're going to give you a taste of what's to come. We'll talk about our community outreach programs, how we're helping the kids through our youth development, and the plans we have for ABA Media and Angels Boxing Academy in 2025.
But before we dive in, Eddie, let's take a moment to talk about why we're here. What makes Angels Boxing Academy so important?
Great question. For me, it's always been about giving back. I've seen firsthand how boxing changes people's lives. It's not just about learning how to throw a punch. It's about learning discipline, being respectful, and knowing that you're capable of more than anything you thought possible. This gym has become a second home for me and many kids, and we're just getting started.
Absolutely. And with ABA Media, we're shining a spotlight on these stories. You'll hear from our kids who've overcome incredible challenges, like growing up in neighborhoods that didn't have the same opportunities as most folks. You'll hear from mentors, from Eddie, Coach Angel, producer Danny, who are stepping into the ring and helping these young people develop, grow inside the ring and outside of the ring.
Exactly. We're going to talk about the programs that we have, the free after-school tutoring, free boxing for kids with special abilities, and our chess program, and, of course, the outreach community events that bring the community together.
And let's not forget the creative side, folks. We want to make sure that ABA Media, we're teaching kids how to tell their own stories, whether it's through photography, videography, or cinematography. We want to make sure we're giving them the tools to be seen and to be heard.
That's the beauty of it, Mies. Whether it's throwing a punch or picking up a camera, these kids are learning that they can do anything, and that's what this podcast is all about.
Yep, we're here to share their journeys, celebrate their stories, victories, and invite you, the listeners, to be part of this movement. So whether you're a boxing fan, a community advocate, or just someone who loves a good story, Step Into the Ring is right for you.
Stay tuned, folks. In our next episode, we're going to talk about our biggest community outreach program and how it's impacting lives. Plus, you get to hear from one of our young fighters' story, which is nothing short of inspiring.
And don't forget to follow us on social media to stay up to date on all things Angels Boxing Academy and ABA Media. You can also sponsor an episode so you could highlight your local business all throughout Lake County, again, or even federally. We want to make sure that we reach people where they are, and again, ABA Media is here to do so.
All right, that's it for today. Thanks for stepping into the ring with us. Until next time, keep fighting for what matters.
And remember, every champion starts with a first step. Let's take it together.